Hi, this is Andrew. I decided to make a video about the problem that I had on my top-down game of where I would get stuck behind things. So, like normal, on a top-down game, you can move your character around, but sometimes you do get stuck behind things and it can't get the mouse cursor in front of it. We can even do this a little bit differently and just put in a basic cube in the level, and maybe we'll put it up and we'll make it much larger so that we can show the extent of what I'm talking about. So you really can't get under that cube, right? If that's a tree, you're stuck trying to navigate around the tree, especially if you do something like this where you get completely under there. Now you can't go anywhere. Maybe you can click over here, but that's a very rare circumstance. So to fix this, we're going to put in a trace channel. So if you go to Settings, Project Settings, and you pull up the collision menu, you can set up a trace channel for, let's just call it the floor. I can't spell floor, F-L-O-O-R. And then we'll put in the default as to ignore that. All right, so now that we've done that, we can close it, and let's go back and click on our floor. So on our floor, we can go into the collision menu. I must have passed it up. Let me try once more. Collision menu, collision presets, we're going to make it custom. And then if you see floor, it's set to ignore, which we want the default behavior to be ignore, but for this object, we want it to be a blocking object so that it blocks our raycast that way. So now that we've done that, the next step would be actually go into the blueprint for the top-down controller. And within that top-down controller, it doesn't open yet, has it? Okay. Yep, this is it. I had multiple projects open, sorry. So first off, since we're not doing touch, we can remove all the touch-related items. We're not caring where the finger is, what the cursor is, any of that stuff. And then for this part, um, we don't really need this get hit result under cursor by channel anymore, since we're going to be pulling it from somewhere else. So let's do. I'm going to right click and pull in one that's called convert mouse location to world space. We're going to pull in a line trace by channel, and that's actually it for now. So that we're going to drag off world direction and do an vector multiplied by float. We're going to pull off a vector plus vector. So this is an input to that. We're adding those two. You can, the way that I did this, because I found a few different tutorials, and this is the one that actually, this is one of the settings that actually worked for me. This would be the destination. This would also be the start. So the output of that is the destination. The output of the initial world location is the start. This would flow into there. The false would flow into actually moving the character, and then the what have I done wrong here? Oh, there it was. I just didn't see the out hit. Out hit is that, but then again, we're going by the floor layer that we created. And actually, just to obviate that a bit more, we can turn on duration, draw debug to show the line. Now let's go in and do it once more. All right, so we've got these nice lines that are firing around, and if you notice, we can now go under it. It's kind of obstructing our view, but we can actually go under it. So that's basically the solution. If you don't want the line, obviously just go into the draw and change that back to none. So you can see that the game now does what we want it to keep away from being stuck behind objects. That's all. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you.